In a small, dimly lit room in Seattle, a teenage Bill Gates sits alone at his wooden desk. While other kids sleep, Bill fights sleep to keep writing code on his old computer. The keys click softly, his eyes tired but burning with determination. There were no guarantees of success. No one believed a teenager spending nights in front of a machine could change the world. But Bill wasn't competing with anyone, he was competing with yesterday's version of himself. And every single night, he chose consistency over comfort. Years later, when Bill presented his software idea to early investors, many simply shook their heads. "This will never work," one of them said. Bill walked out of those rooms feeling a sting in his chest but also a spark. Rejection didn't break him, it sharpened him. He went home, opened his notebook, and added a single sentence: "Try again tomorrow." That sentence became his life rule. When passion failed, consistency carried him. Night after night, Bill returned to the small lab at Harvard, writing code until sunrise. His friends went to parties, movies, and weekend trips. But Bill had a different vision, one line of code at a time. Sometimes the code failed for hours, and he wanted to throw the keyboard away. But instead, he breathed deep and tried again. This was the beginning of Microsoft, built not in a day, but in thousands of small, consistent steps. When Microsoft finally created software for IBM, the world didn't suddenly celebrate. But Bill did something different. He delivered the same level of consistency again and again. Meetings, coding, testing, improving every day. No shortcuts, no magic, just pure discipline. Slowly, people started noticing. Investors began calling. Computers started selling. The dream that once lived in a small bedroom began shaping the entire digital world. Bill often said, "It's not about being the smartest, it's about being the most consistent." He knew that talent can fail when motivation dies. He knew that passion comes and goes like the weather, but consistency wins even on the days you don't feel like fighting. And that is why Microsoft became unstoppable. Not because Bill was a genius, but because he showed up every single day, especially on the days he didn't want to. From those small rooms, from those sleepless nights, from that endless discipline, Bill Gates helped shape the digital revolution. Today, billions work on computers and software that exist because he stayed consistent long before the world believed in him. His success was not luck, it was a habit, a rhythm, a daily promise to himself. "I will keep going." Bill Gates' life teaches us something powerful. You don't need to win big every day, just show up every day. One step, one line, 1 hour. Consistency is not glamorous, it is not loud, but it is the quiet force that builds empires. If Bill Gates could turn late-night coding into a global revolution, imagine what you can build one consistent day at a time.